Hello. My friend gave me a mysterious hot pepper. I think he said it's a Carolina Reaper. And I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat a piece of it, and then if it's good, I'm gonna put a lot of it on my pizza. So I think this is one of the ones that people like, you know, pass out from or whatever. But I have a pretty high spice tolerance. Like I can eat like the hottest wings on most menus, like no biggie. I've done a bunch of the spicy hot wing challenges. I say a bunch. I've done like 2 of the spicy hot wing challenges where you have to like sign the waiver and everything. And like I ate the whole wing, right? Like it was, I didn't eat it quickly. But like I ate the whole wing, didn't tap out with milk, just water. So like I think I may be okay. I have my friends that I can call if things start to go really crazy. I have some pizza. There is the pepper. I have some bean sprouts, which I find refreshing in my mouth. I have some, if it gets really bad, I have some butter. I have a little bit of boba left. So I have some options for bringing on the spice. You see, I am taking precautions with the glove. I'm realizing I don't have any water like out, so maybe let me grab a water out. Okay. I have some drinking seltzer water. Okay, I'm taking the precautions because I hate when you get, like when you have a spicy pepper or something spicy and you get it on your fingers, and then you wash your hands like 4 times, but like then you still go to take your contact out because I wear contacts, and then your eyes spicy and you can't fall asleep at night. Okay. I don't think there's much fanfare. I'm gonna try a very small piece at first. Ta-da! So like I don't know if you can see, but that's like a hefty grain of rice is like this size. I'm gonna smell it. Okay. It smells spicy. It doesn't. Sorry, that cough is from like I've been ill earlier this season. It smells strong. I wouldn't say it smells spicy because it's like cut up and there's like the oils on the surface. I'm gonna take a lick. So I'm feeling that spice there. But with that lick, and we're only like 3 or 4 seconds in, that lick felt like a strong jalapeno. Like that was not a very like it wasn't killer. So I think I'm gonna jump in and do this whole thing as a bite. Okay. So it's just now, like that bite is just now like hitting the roof of my mouth. Like the heat, even from that first lick, is growing, but it's not growing quickly. So with that swallow, some of it just went to like hitting where my throat and my mouth attach. I'm gonna give it 20 more seconds and just see how the spice evolves. So far, not too bad, right? I'll say a nice thing about this, and this is one of my critiques of like the super spicy wings and stuff, is this is like mild water pepper flavor, right? Because this is very like, as far as like the flavor of the pepper, a lot of spicy peppers don't have lots of like of the flavor of the pepper. They're just spicy. So this is nice because it is just like spice. Like it's not spice competing with other flavors. The heat's evolving a little more. I think I'm going to go for a slightly bigger piece. Because like the heat is evolving, but it's slowing down. So we're going for we're going for a piece that's like, I don't know if you can see. I don't know. If I folded it over, it'd be like the size of a pea, maybe. Yeah. It's like a pea size. It's a piece. Okay, so we're gonna go for this. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's getting much hotter, much faster. I also swallowed that one faster. So a lot of the heat is there at like the back of my throat where my mouth and my throat meet. Okay. The heat's growing a little still, but it's not too bad. I'm not like setting rules for myself, so I kind of want to drink some water. I think I may actually hit my boba, and I think I'll probably go for one larger piece, maybe with a seed, and be done. So like, this is fine. I think if I ate all this, I wouldn't feel good because I haven't eaten my pizza yet. I think like this is a level of spice that if I ate like, if you gave me like 6 wings and 5 of them were like, you know, half this, and then I got to finish on a wing like this, I think I would enjoy that. Okay, so I'm gonna take a sip of my boba. I got a reusable boba straw that's rainbow because I drink a lot more boba than I used to, and I want to protect the turtles. I also want to brag on myself. My first aid CPR instructor is showing, because I've been using gloves to handle the pepper the whole time, and I have like a quarantine bag for the oily gloves because I'm not touching my eyeball and feeling the pain of that. I am going to eat some pizza too, because like I want to have this third piece of pepper, but I kind of want to tone down the 2 I just had, so I can kind of get that experience of a seed holistically, or not holistic, unadulterated. So like, the heat hasn't really gotten more intense, but I will say this does feel like a more persistent heat than a lot of the spicy things I'm used to eating. So I'm going to take bites of it. Sorry. So I'm going to take bites of food to continue to cool it down. If you are like me and you like spicy foods, and you're adventuring into spicier and spicier foods, and you want something to like kill the heat and you don't already know, fats and sugars are amazing for helping to tone down the heat in your mouth. That's like why I have like the butter, and that's why I'm eating the pizza. And they do a much better job at not moving the oils all over your mouth to just make it hotter everywhere. This is a barbecue pizza, if you were wondering. So I have pulled pork on it. My health decisions have not been on par lately. This isn't supposed to be ASMR, but that was a lot of munching. Okay. So I think this is going to be my third and final piece. I do suspect it'll be a bit longer after I eat this one than than I can talk. Some of that heat from the first two is still there, especially on my lips. And that's probably because I'm not intentionally like sucking off the oil. It's just sitting there. So yeah, this is the piece. It's got like 3 seeds on it. I'd say it's probably as much flesh as that second piece, but it's got more of the spicy white inside bits as opposed to the red outside bits. So this is a piece that's like solidly from the middle of the pepper. So I'm gonna do one more sip of water. Sorry, I'll clear my throat. One more sip of water. And I'm gonna hold, even if it makes me look arrogant, that me clearing my throat is not because of the spicy. It's because I like have been a little congested. I had the flu had the flu last week, and so I'm still having the congestion left. Okay, here we go. Okay. Those seeds added a lot. I still have pepper pieces. I'm trying to get down my throat. Trying not to use anything to cool it off for a little bit longer until it kind of stables off. So I feel what the full heat is like. As you can see, this is much hotter. I'm uncomfy. I'm shifting around. Woo! Heat's still going up. It's really settled to the top of my throat, which is just great. Okay. I'm taking a sip of water just so I can keep my mouth entertained. And this is water. It's seltzer water from Safeway. It's lime, but it doesn't have any sweeteners or anything that would like really kill the heat. It's just like helps keep me entertained while I deal with the heat. I would say I'm gonna eat food. I'm sorry, it's too hot. Okay. That was hotter than any of the like hot wing challenges that I've done. That was very hot. It tasted weird. Okay, I'm gonna actually do the butter real quick. Excuse me. It tasted weird. The more I talk, like when I'm not talking, the pain subsides. And when I start talking, the pain increases. So it's gonna be little spurts like this. The taste of that pepper slice was weird. It tasted like pesticides, which makes me think I didn't wash this pepper, and it just came to me in like a zip top baggie with my name on it from my friend James. So I hope I didn't just like ingest a bunch of pesticides, and that's just really what spicy pepper tastes like. I would say, oh, if I'm sick to the stomach, it's the pesticides. But honestly, excuse me, it's probably the capsaicin, because that was a lot. And every time I've done one of the like super spicy wing challenges, it's given me like troubles the next day. So that's probably gonna give me troubles the next day. Okay, I think I have nothing else to add. The pain is subsiding a lot more. Wear gloves when you do spicy peppers. I'm going to finish eating my pizza and clean up, and I hope this was satisfactory. I mostly recorded this for James, and so I hope this was a satisfactory experience. I think the idea was that I was going to like roll on the floor and cry. Maybe if I'd bitten the pepper just straight up, but I'm not that stupid.